Anyone who spends time in a woodworking shop knows the battle against dust. It gets everywhere, into everything, and more importantly, into your lungs. That's where something like the ALORAIR Purecare 1080IG steps in, promising to clear the air and make your workspace a much healthier place. Now, before we go any further, a quick but important note. This unit doesn't meet California's specific requirements, so if you're in the Golden State, this isn't an option for you. A bit of a bummer for some, but for everyone else, let's talk about what it does offer. One of the more interesting features here is the built-in ionizer. It's not just filtering, it's actively zapping pollutants and odors as air passes through. Think of it as an extra layer of defense, breaking down those particles and leaving the air feeling noticeably fresher. It's a smart addition, especially in an environment where you're constantly creating fine dust and fumes. The design itself is quite clever with its 270-degree air intake. This isn't just a small vent, it's pulling air from almost all sides, which helps it cover a substantial area, up to 1,100 square feet actually, and powering all that is a strong vortex fan. What's neat about this fan is its ability to maintain high static pressure. Even when the filter starts to load up with sawdust, it keeps that powerful airflow going, which is crucial for consistent performance. Speaking of filters, it comes with a MERV 11 rated filter. For those unfamiliar, that means it's quite effective, capable of stopping 90% of particles between 3 and 10 microns, and even 85% of those tiny 1-micron particles. So whether you're sanding, turning, or just generally making a mess with wood, it's doing a solid job of capturing the airborne stuff that can irritate your lungs. And replacing the filter is surprisingly straightforward, which is always a plus. They've also thought about convenience. You get a remote control, which is always a welcome touch when you're covered in sawdust and don't want to climb up to the ceiling. It's an IR remote, so line of sight is needed, but it works reliably. There's also a timer, letting you set it to run for 1 to 9 hours, and then shut off automatically. And for installation, it comes with hooks and chains, making it easy to hang from the ceiling or even just place on a workbench if that suits your setup better. And the noise? Well, it's rated below 60 dBA. In a busy workshop, that's pretty manageable. You'll know it's running, but it's not going to drown out your thoughts or make conversation impossible. One thing that stands out is how compact it is for the amount of air it moves. At just under 20 inches square and less than 10 inches high, it tucks away nicely without feeling like a giant industrial unit. It feels robust too, a solid build quality that suggests it can handle the workshop environment. The only real wish it had, beyond the California restriction, might be an indicator for filter life, though replacing them is straightforward enough. It's a small detail, but one that could add to the overall user experience. Ultimately, for anyone serious about improving the air quality in their home workshop, garage, or small commercial space, the ALORAIR Purecare 1080IG offers a compelling package. It's powerful, thoughtful in its features, and genuinely makes a difference in keeping that airborne dust at bay. Definitely one to consider if clean air is a priority.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.